students, welcome back. Let's continue with the DDA algorithm. So in the previous video I explained the example. Let me take one more example so that you will be aware of what is the DDA algorithm, how I can find out the line segment by using the DDA algorithm. Okay, shall we start? So let me take one more example for the DDA algorithm. This time they are asking draw the line between the terms. They are given x1 y1 as 5 5, and let me take the x2 and y2 as 10 9 using DDA algorithm. Okay, so now let's recall the algorithm step by step. So the first, you have to accept the x1 y1 coordinates and x2 y2 coordinates, and then you need to find out the dx value, that is the difference of x coordinates x2 minus x1, and the difference of y coordinates y2 minus y1. Okay, so x2 minus x1 is 10 minus 5, you will get the 5, and y2 minus y1 is 9 minus 5, you will get the 4. So what is next step? So after finding the dx and dy value, you need to check whether dx is greater than dy or not. Okay, suppose if dx is greater than dy, you have to take k value as dx. Suppose if dx is less than dy, you have to take, that is a k temporary, means the k is equal to dy, means how many number of iterations that you have to be, how many floating point numbers that you need to be find out in between the starting point and the ending point. So that is a k value. Okay, so here dx is greater than dy because 5 is greater than 4, right? So whenever the 5 is greater than 4, then you have to take k is equal to dx, that is nothing but the 5. So k is equal to 5. Okay, I got the k value. Next step, what is the next step? You need to find out the delta x. Delta x is equal to dx by k, because the increment value will become by the previous value x plus delta x, and the next increment point that you get the y coordinate is a y plus delta y. So for that you need to find out the delta x and the delta y. Delta x is equal to dx by k. What is the dx value here? 5, and the k value is 5, that's nothing but 1. And delta y is equal to dy by k. What is the y value here? Dy 4, and the k value is 5, it's nothing but 0.8 you will get. Now let me take the table. So here you got the how many iterations that you need to be done, up to 5, up to k is equal to 5. Okay, so starts iteration, that is the I value, and the plotter that you need to plot on the graph, round off, you have to take the round values of round of x and the round of y, and here x plus delta x and y plus delta y, that is the new values. That new value should be plotted in the graph. Okay, so this is the case. So first let me take the starting iteration, that is a 0, and the first points, that is the x1 y1, they are plotted on the graph. There is a 5 5. Okay, and x plus delta x, that is 5 plus, what is the delta x value you got? 1, it's nothing but 6, and y is 5, and what is the delta y you got? That 0.8, it's nothing but 5.8. So now next iteration. So this time what are the plotted values that you have to be taken? You have to round off these new values, that is a 6, and 5.8 is nothing but the 6. So now this time 6 plus 1 you will get 7, and 6 plus 0.8 you will get 6.8, and the next value, so 7, round off 6.8, nothing but the 7. Now 7 plus 1 you will get 8, and 7 plus 0.8 you will get 7.8. Okay, so okay, the new value, it's a 5.8, and 5.8 you have to be added. Sorry, here you need to be added the 5.8. This previous value you need to be added. I'm just a small mistake here. 5.8 plus 5.8, you will get 6.6. Obviously 6.6 is nothing but the 7 only. Okay, so this time you have to add 6.6, not this value, you have to take this previous value. 6.6.8, you will get around 7.4. okay, 7.4. so 3, 8, and you have to take the only the round of values. Don't write the round of values here, you just have to take the previous values of this. And here the whatever the values that I'm writing here is, these are the plotted values on the graph. These are the line that you need to draw the line segment. 8 comma 7.4. 7.4 is nothing but only the 7. Okay, so this time 8 plus 1, it's a previous value. 8 plus 1, 9, and the previous value, that is a 7.4 plus 0.8. okay, that you will get like around 8.2. Next 4. So this time 9 comma 8.2 is nothing but 8. So 9 plus 1, you will get the 10, and this is the 8.2 plus 0.8, it's nothing but 9. Now the last iteration, that is a 5. 10 comma 9, it's 11, and 9.8. so this is a starting the x coordinate, x1 and y1 they are given, and this is the end points x2 and y2 whatever they are given. The intermediate floating points that are present in the line segment are 6 comma 6, 7 comma 7, 8 comma 7, 8 comma 9 comma 8, and 10 comma. So based on these coordinates you can join the line one by one like that, okay, in the line segment. So this is how you have to apply the DDA algorithm to find the to draw the line segment on the screen. Thank you.